Hello?
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 Yeah, I'm speaking Robert.
Yes, this is Robert.
How are you doing today, Mr. Robert?
Well, I woke up this morning and I checked the obituary section of the newspaper and my name wasn't in there, so I'm grateful. So how can I help you? Hello? Hello? Oh,
Hi, this is Ray. Hi, this is Ray from Senior American Benefits. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good, sir. By the way, sir, I'm calling to let you know of a new low-cost final expense insurance plan that has been approved in your state and is designed to cover 100% of your funeral expenses and any other debts or obligations you may have. Sir, let me ask a few questions to qualify you for no obligation quotes. Sir, may I ask how old are you?
I'm 73.
Alright, sir. And this state-approved plan comes 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, and 20,000 in coverage. Which plan would you like to review and get the quote on?
I want 20,000 so I can be buried instead of cremated, and I want the tombstone to say, I told you I was sick.
Alright, sir, alright. And if you choose to take coverage, who will you be the benefits go to? And like your spouse or son or daughter?
It won't be my son Joseph, because my son Joseph is a liar and a thief and a phone scammer, and he stole my drugs. So it'll be my nephew Isaac. I'm very grateful Isaac's father Abraham did not kill him when he was younger.
Alright, sir. And sir, are you the decision maker?
I've been making my own decisions ever since I fired my caseworker, Crystal Methhead, and ever since I fired my lawyer, Saul Goodman.
Alright, sir, I understand that. By the way, sir, do you have a valid bank account, checking account, savings account?
Yes, I've been having my own savings account and checking account ever since I sold my old house for $1 million.
Alright, sir. And do you have any terminal illness?
I'm sorry, can you repeat your question?
And do you have any terminal illness?
Oh, I don't have a terminal illness. I just have syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, herpes, genital warts, HIV, testicular cancer, monkeypox, and I have erectile dysfunction.
Alright, sir. And sir, can I get your first name?
My first name is Robert.
Robert, and your last name, sir?
Brunel.
Brunel, alright, sir. Brunel. And can I get your state and zip code, sir?
My state is Michigan, also known as the Murder Mitten, and my zip code is 48126.
48126, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, sir, I got it. So, sir, I have all the information I need. I am going to read the disclosure. You simply have to listen and yes if you agree, okay? You agree to receive a call or do a communication with Senior Care USA insurance agent via auto dial or text message in the event if your number is registered with any federal or state do not call us. Is that okay, sir?
Yes. I look forward to speaking with the licensed insurance agents.
Alright, sir, wonderful. And sir, let me bring in my supervisor who will further assist you. Thank you so much for the information, sir.
Okay.
Let's wait for a moment, sir.
All right.
Hello, thank you for calling Senior Care USA. My name is... How are you doing today?
Well, I woke up this morning and I checked the obituary section of the newspaper, and my name wasn't in there, so I'm grateful.
So that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay, so I'm a licensed agent, and I'll be preparing your quote on a final expense plan today. May I ask your name?
My name is Robert Grinnell.
Robert Grinnell. And do you spell Grinnell Granel?
Not quite. It's spelled G as in golf, R as in Romeo, I as in India, N as in November, N as in November, E as in Echo, L as in Lima, L as in Lima. It's the same spelling as the famous college in Iowa or the music store that used to be on Woodward Ave in Detroit.
Oh, ready? Well, I've got that spelled here properly for you, so thank you very much. And Mr. Grinnell, what is your current age?
I'm 73.
73. Alrighty. And what state do you currently live in?
I live in Michigan, also known as the Murder Mitten.
Alright. And what part of Michigan are you in?
I'm in Dearborn.
Dearborn. Okay, alrighty. I've got family in Muskegon. I don't know. We always go and visit them, but they're in Muskegon. That's the only area pretty much I know of Michigan.
No, I'm where Henry Ford was born.
Hey, buddy. I've never been to that part of Michigan. Maybe I'll make it out there one day. Well, Mr. Grinnell, I work here at Senior Care USA, and we do two things here. Our primary mission is to make sure that families are not burdened by funeral expenses. And secondly, we help our customers leave a nest egg or a legacy for their families. And our clients do have peace of mind knowing that their families won't struggle financially when they're gone. Now, these days, most funeral homes, they do charge $7,000 and $15,000, depending on the kind of funeral you choose. Does that sound about right to you for your area?
Yes, and I want to be buried instead of cremated, and I want my tombstone to say, I told you I was sick.
All right. Well, it's a good thing that you have a plan, and that a lot of people don't. So it's a good thing you know what you want. And have you ever had to go through dealing with the funeral home or go through a funeral planning process?
Yes, I've had to bury many, many, many people before me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Grinnell. I know that it's not something that's easy to go through. It can be very hard, be very emotional. For you, would you say that your main concern is trying to protect your family and your loved ones from funeral expenses, or are you trying to leave them something extra? What's most important to you?
Well, the most important thing is that I get buried instead of cremated. I don't care so much about protecting them because my son is a liar and a thief and a phone scammer, and he stole my drugs, and my wife is trying to poison me. So this is really about making sure I get my burial with a tombstone.
Well, that's completely understandable. So we want to be sure that you're able to do what you want to do and take care of your funeral expenses. That way you can get your gravestone, and that's what I'm going to do my best to help you with. I'm going to prepare your quote, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about it here. First of all, I'm licensed in Michigan, and here at Senior Care USA, the Better Business Bureau rates us as exceptionally reliable and dependable. And for over 20 years, they have graded our reliability as an A+, which is the highest possible grade. And since we are one of the largest agencies in the country, the main reason that we've been able to grow so quickly is that we're an independent agency. So we represent over 20 different top-rated insurance companies like Baltimore Life, Pioneer American, and AIG. Have you heard of some of those companies before?
Oh, I think I heard of AIG before. If I remember correctly, AIG owns National Union Fire Insurance Company of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I'm afraid some people I used to know at Cytel used to sell their accidental death coverage, and they said
Well, as far as that goes, these are some of the companies that we work with. But like I said, we represent over 20 different insurance companies. And all of these companies are very highly rated. So they do pay the benefits, the death benefits that are promised to you. And we work with all of these companies. We have a great relationship with all of them as well. But we work for our clients individually, just like you. And that's because there's not one single insurance company that's always the best value for every age and every health circumstance. So what we do is we run a price comparison, and we shop the highest rated insurance companies so that we can find not only the best price for you, but the best value of coverage for you as well. And this helps save you a lot of time, and more importantly, our process helps you get the lowest premium with the best policy. I see here that you're 73 years young. And what is your date of birth, Mr. Grinnell?
I was born a poor child, Christmas Day, year of our Lord, 1950. When I was born, Harry Truman was President of the United States, and Joseph Stalin was leader of the Soviet Union.
That's December 25th, you said 1950?
Yes, my mother said I was a Christmas gift to the world during the early stages of the Cold War.
All right. Well, I'm sure you definitely helped them, and there was a blessing for them to have you as well. And what is your current height and approximate weight?
I'm 4'11", and I weigh 500 pounds.
Alrighty. And have you used any form of tobacco or nicotine products at all in the past 12 months?
I smoke, let me see now, I smoke crack cocaine, crystal meth, ganja, Cuban cigars, nicotine cigarettes, and I smoke hookahs.
Okay. Well, that's not a problem. We use companies that don't charge you more just for using tobacco. So we'll definitely be sure to look at those companies there for you. And there are also discounts that are available for those that receive Social Security or disability income. Do you receive either of those benefits at all?
I've been receiving Social Security ever since I retired at age 65.
All right. And just so that we can put the correct discount on here for you, do you receive your income on a government-issued Direct Express MasterCard or on one of those prepaid loadable debit cards like a MetaBank or a NetSpend?
Oh, it gets direct deposited to my bank account. Though I don't trust my bank account because my grandfather lost his life savings when a bank failed during the Great Depression.
Oh, goodness. No, that's definitely a reason that some people wouldn't trust them. But the good thing is that after the Great Depression, they started the SBIC, which insures those funds. So that's a good thing there.
Yes.
And one of the things that we like to let everybody know, we have policies that do not require any health questions. Your acceptance is guaranteed, and they cannot turn you down. But these are the best policies for those that have significant health issues. And we do have other policies that cost less, which saves you money, and it gives you better benefits as well. And my job is to help you get pre-qualified for these premier policies. So I'll ask a few health questions to see if you do qualify. And my goal is the same as yours, to be sure that you're getting the best program that's available for you. So have you been hospitalized at all in the past 2 years?
Yes, because I have syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, herpes, genital warts, HIV, testicular cancer, monkeypox, and I have erectile dysfunction.
Okay. And how many times have you been hospitalized in the past 2 years?
Oh, probably dozens and dozens of times.
And were those just visits to the emergency room, or were you actually admitted?
Oh, both. Yeah, when you have all of those diseases, you never know what's going to happen next.
Okay, all right. And have you had COVID or been quarantined at all in the past year as well?
Oh, I've had COVID as well.
Alrighty. And have you ever been placed on kidney dialysis or oxygen at all?
Yes, I remember a few years ago I was briefly in a nursing home, but they kicked me out after I grabbed the nurse's breasts.
Okay. And did they ever diagnose you or treat you or give you medications for any Alzheimer's, dementia, or memory loss?
Thankfully not for that. I have most of my marbles.
Alrighty, well that's a good thing there for you. And have you ever applied for or received permanent disability benefits of any kind?
Oh, I keep applying, but I keep getting rejected. The people at these commissions or committees, they keep using words like liar and malingerer.
Alrighty. And have you ever had to use a wheelchair, a cane, a walker, or do you require any assistance from anyone with your daily living activities?
Well, a few years ago, I became too lazy to wipe my own rear end, so when I went to the nursing home, I briefly used everything they offered me, like a wheelchair, and it was fun while it lasted until I got expelled for grabbing a nurse's breasts.
Alright. And how long has it been since you were in the nursing home?
Oh, it's been a few years.
Has it been over 3 years or over 5 years?
Oh, probably over 3 years.
Alright. And have you ever been diagnosed or treated with any breathing or lung conditions like COPD, emphysema, chronic bronchitis, or asthma?
Well, when I was in the nursing home, I pretended to have those conditions so I could keep getting attention, and it all ended when I got expelled for grabbing that nurse's breasts.
Alright. And have you ever had a heart attack, a stroke, or a mini stroke?
Oh, well, I had a heart attack last week when I saw my electric bill.
Yeah, I think we all do sometimes here and there. Okay. And have you ever been diagnosed or treated with any diabetes in your lifetime?
Oh, yes. I prick myself 5 times a day. I prick myself so often that everyone at the senior center calls me a prick.
Alrighty. And have you ever been diagnosed or treated with any problems with cancer, like amputation, insulin shock, been in a diabetic coma, anything like that?
Well, I've been treated for testicular cancer. My doctor said it was from using all of those prostitutes on 8 Mile Road in Detroit for decades and decades.
That's alright. And as far as your diabetes goes, have you ever had any complications with your diabetes, like diabetic neuropathy, retinopathy, or nephropathy?
No, I just prick myself 5 times a day.
Alrighty. And have you ever had to take any medications like gabapentin, Lyrica, or Neurontin?
No, I just prick myself with insulin.
Alrighty. And besides your insulin, do they have you on any pills like Lipozide or Metformin?
No, that would be too easy. They force me to prick myself.
Good. Okay, well, I'm sure that that's not easy at all. I know that that can be really hard. Okay, so we've got that there for you. Well, I do thank you for answering all of those health questions. It's definitely worth the time because you're going to qualify for an excellent policy. And I'd like to show you how these policies work and why they're the best kind of policy for final expenses as well. So if you have any questions, you can let me know. It's my job to be sure that you understand everything. Now, all of these plans, they've been approved and certified by the state of Michigan. They are designed for those that are living on fixed or limited income. And these policies are whole life, which means that they pay a guaranteed cash benefit directly to your beneficiary and you can choose any amount that fits your budget. Now, the premium, it is guaranteed never to increase. It is locked in at your current age, and they cannot raise it a single penny. So right now, you're 73 years young, and we will lock it in today. And the amount of insurance, it never decreases no matter how long you live. And absolutely none of our policies are term policies. Since those only cover you temporarily, we do not offer term policies. With us, your price and your coverage is guaranteed for your lifetime, so you know that you won't lose your coverage or burden your family. And here at Senior Care USA, all of our policies are whole life, and they will build cash value. So do you have any questions about the policy before I place you on hold for a minute and get your quote?
Oh, no, I just want to be sure that I get buried instead of cremated and get my tombstone that says, "I told you I was sick."
Okay, alrighty. Well, this will take me just a few minutes to get these quotes for you. If you've got a pen and a paper, I will be right back with some options for you.
Okay.
Alrighty, so I do thank you for holding. I have your rate quote ready, and it is very good news. At your age and with your specific health history, American Income Group actually offers the best plan by far. Now, they were founded in 1919 out of New York City, New York, and they are A-rated with AMBES, so they are very highly rated. Now, I'm going to give you a few options, and you can choose more coverage than these options. Remember that when you find one that you want, you do not have to pay any money today. American Income Group, they have a $5,000 policy for $69 a month. They have a $6,000 policy for $82 a month. And they have a $7,000 policy for $95 a month. Now, which one of those benefits would be best for you, Mr. Grinnell?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't afford any of them. Bye-bye. Hello! Hello!
Hi, good morning. This is Sam from Marketplace. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good, fine as well. Thanks for asking. Reason of my call is to let you know that you may qualify for some new additional healthcare benefits for 2024, okay?
Okay.
Just want to make sure, how old are you?
I'm 51.
That's perfect. And you are still residing in the state of Michigan?
Yes, Michigan. The murder mitten.
Perfect. And what's your zip code on there?
48126.
Perfect. Come here and suck my dick, mother.
Did you say suck my dick? Hello? 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 Hello?
Hi, this is Louis. How are you today? So far, so good.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thanks for asking. Sir, well, I'm calling from Marketplace Healthcare Benefits, so I can see you have insurance through the Marketplace, right?
I have nothing. I don't have a shirt on my back, or a penny to my name, or a pot to piss in. Hello? Hello? Please like and subscribe. Thank you.